Hey everybody, welcome back to Lamplighters League. We're in the middle of the heist mission for Lord Strum. And we left off kind of unorthodox. I don't normally stop in the middle of a mission, but it's just getting way too long. I was recording it at 1:30 in the morning at that point, and I was like, you know, I gotta sleep. So we're back, and we're gonna continue on this mission. Now, we saw some red sulfur stuff over here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and investigate this really quick. At least I thought I was going to. Can I have that back? That marker, can I have it back? Can I have it back? Okay, I'm gonna have to go like this. Workshop hallway. A sickly red sheen ebbs out from the limestone, spreading through the rock like a fungus. If it's red sulfur, it's too tightly interlaced for a clean extraction. All right, well, I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. All right, so we got the second wind over there, and I'm gonna have to refresh myself on skills and stuff that are available, but I gotta believe that everybody could use it.
Foul ore in this workshop, and a creature imprisoned.
All right, so creature in prison sounds like a bad deal, and it doesn't look like your typical Strum creature because it's got that blue light, so that's a problem. Also, there's clearly reinforcements possible coming in there, so we're definitely going to have something going on in there. And there is, of course, the second wind that we could pick up, and just deciding who gets to have that is the next task, I guess.
Now found.
Lore, Chanterfield Journal 6. I have no idea where number 4 is. I've cracked the secret of what Strum's trying to do. I've figured out how the red sulfur works, and I've decided how I'm going to use it. There's a hidden door in the excavation hallway. The passage it connects should take me straight to his office pavilion. Stocked to the gills with everything I'll need. From there, it'll be a short trip back into the inner sanctum where I will lie in wait for Wolfram Strum. He'll rue the day he crossed Donna Chanterfield. I swear it in my bloody soul. What do you want to bet that that's Donna? Okay, Motive Fate, we could definitely pick that up.
Missing card.
And who do we want to have this? So everybody has their standard ability still saved up. Like nobody's missing that. So it's really all about the real-time skill, and it looks like Celestine is the only one that doesn't really have. Yeah, I think Celestine gets it. Yeah. That way we get the 3 takedowns back. Okay. That was pretty straightforward. Although Eddie could have used it, I suppose. Yeah, Eddie didn't have these. The shock ones would have been more helpful. I didn't tab to him? I didn't tab to him. Well, maybe we'll get another one. It'll be fine. There is another second wind way over there. I didn't figure out how to get to it, and that's probably where number 4 is. So we'll have to look at that. Let's go ahead and regroup here, and we're gonna want to go inside inside the prison area here. See what we're getting ourselves into. There's definitely gonna be something gnarly going on in here because there's explosive boxes and all sorts of stuff in here. Scratched beams. The wooden beams are scratched and gouged as if something had tried many times to climb it. The coppery tang of stale blood fills the air. Gee, I wonder if it's this. Huh? So if we want to get everybody else up there, we're going to need a sneak to climb and then bring the ladder down. So I'm going to have to have my sneak get up there and then drop the ladder down for us. Or not. Can we do that? Please? Interesting. It's not going to let me do it. Weird. Clamber? How do I lower it? Is that just a bug? I feel like that's the thing. I'm supposed to be able to hit that and lower that ladder. There it is. Okay. And then I can come over this way just to see what's over here. And there's the other ladder I can lower. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. So let's go ahead and get the lore. There's number 4. Okay. Chanterfield Journal 4. I knew that the curse could take life, of course. It happened to Polly right in front of me. It wasn't my fault what happened to him. I'd seen the hieroglyphs, yes, but every tomb has its warnings of doom and curses. Until now, they've always been nonsense. So imagine my surprise when the crystal struck fast to Polly's hand stuck fast to Polly's hand and withered it like a raisin, then his arm, and then his chest, and then the rest of him. If I'd known, I never would have ordered him to touch the bloody thing. The truth of the matter is, this tomb isn't a tomb at all. It's an isolation ward, the quarantine site for an 11th plague of Egypt, and Wolfram is growing stronger from it. Okay, well, there's the ladder to bring that down. So we can get up here real quick, like, after this. But I don't think we necessarily need to mess with this dude, right? But at the same time, we're going to have to touch whatever this is.
This way.
In order to get the big door open.
That
and
statue
so
looks familiar.
that's, yeah, this is what's going to happen. We touch the statue and this thing's going to spring to life. We're already pretty sure this thing's going to come to life right away. And it's got the blue flame, so it's going to be badass. And there's a big ass door here, a very solid door here. So it's clearly being kept, you know, at least to where it can't go that way. This door is going to open. It's almost guaranteed that door is going to open. So we should prepare for that eventuality by splitting up. And when we split up, I guess we'll put Eddie. I'm going to have you... Cover's not going to matter against this thing. So I'm going to have Eddie stand... I guess I'll have him stand right here. Because at least he can get shots at the reinforcements and stuff as they come this direction. Assuming they spawn there. Alexandrite, we'll have you... You know what? I'm going to have you stay right here. That's fine. Ingrid, I'm going to have to get... As much as I don't really want you to be this close to the stupid thing, I'm going to get you right here because you're melee. That's what you do. That's your job. And Celestine, good luck.
The second mechanism is activated.
Door's open. Let's get that rock and get the hell out of here.
All right. So, reinforcements are just appearing there. That's all that's happening. Okay. I think we can deal with this, though. This door opened, of course. I would like to know if there's anything unique about this creature here. So this is the Ancient Great Destroyer. He's immune to fire, but he has the poison weakness still, and he takes extra stress on being poisoned. Good. We need to stress this thing out. It's got 380 health. As wildfire, upon being attacked, it ignites. Same thing as usual. It has infernal blow. It doesn't look like it's really anything different than a standard, like, flaming skeleton dude, other than the fact that, like, instead of it being an ancient infernal, it's an ancient great destroyer. Which, again, it has basically the same exact traits, except more health. You know, it's got 380 instead of 260. Okay, but we could take it down the exact same way. We freak it out, and that's how we do it. We're just gonna freak the dang thing out. So I think the first thing we want to try here, let's take the gambit, see if we can get lucky. I think I'm gonna start with 2 gambits. Oh, that's gonna make you reposition. Really? If I had known that, I would have threw the grenade instead. Wow. Okay. Try it again. Okay, we're not getting lucky today. All right. First thing I think I want to do here is that thing moved and brought it closer to us. We need to find somebody with really low... I think this guy right here is our winner. This is the guy we want to tether to him. Okay? So we're going to go tether here. And we want to tether this guy to the ancient one here.
You look nervous.
All right. Next, we're going to want to curse this dude right here. Curse him.
When the shadows deepen, so too the
That'll
light.
get him extra stress on getting hit. Eddie, you know what to do, buddy. Shoot him. 1 and 2. Bop, bop.
Don't come cheap, by the way.
Full marks.
Dazed and knocked down is great here for this. We'll take the barrage as the next thing to do here, since it's like the best time to use this. It's gonna blow up the explosive crates too, which is gonna do extra damage to those 2 in the front. Probably starts the ignition process and all that, but it's also gonna freak them out, and that's what we want to see. So go.
See, now you done pissed me off.
All right. So people are dazed, confused, ignited, all those things. And the Ancient Great Destroyer is now freaked out. So now the next question is, can we? And it looks like we can. Very nice. Okay, next thing then. I want to get the Mesmerize, but I don't have the extra actions. That's unfortunate. I might be able to... No, I'm going to have to get back. I don't have the extra actions. So we're going to get Celestine back this turn. Apparently that barrage did not hit the explosive canister. I thought it would have, but it did not. Ingrid, we can try a little salamander action. These things are immune to it, so that's not the right time. I wanted to do it back here, but it's not going to happen. All right, we're going to take the finisher here, of course. So that's the free action for the finisher. That should bring its health down to 0 very quickly.
The creature is loose.
And now all we have to do is hit it. All right, so that's the only thing left to do there. Alexandrite. I think we're going to take this serpent, get that extra AP now. It will be a good idea. Next, I think we'll take the Ghost Fire, and I'm going to have it be... I still want it to be back there. I just can't get them. I can't really get... This is okay. As far as, like, hitting targets goes, that's fine. But I also need to get in there with a melee character eventually later, too. So we'll take the single strike right here while we can. The Ancient Great Destroyer is down. It's got, like, a dazed thing going on with it, so I'm questioning. Same number of enemies remaining, too. I have questions. Uh-oh. That's my official statement is Rut-row. Okay. We can take the finisher, but I wanted to save it. But I guess it doesn't matter if I save it, to be honest. I'd like to do all the takedown stuff too, if possible. Let's just get in here and take this guy down so we can get out of the range of whatever explosion is about to happen here. We got our Whispering Knife back, which is kind of cool. I need to get out of here, so we'll do a strike and move. And I think we'll take the strike and move. I am really worried about, like, coming over here, but I think that's the best spot for you, like, cover-wise. So we'll stick and move here. We can get some extra damage.
You couldn't keep up.
That will get me some speed. And then that bonus movement will put me right here. But again, I just feel like that's a terrible idea, but we're going to do it anyway. It didn't remove anything from the enemy count. That's what's got me worried. Okay, warp image. We're going to have, let's say, this guy back here. No, I want that guy. This guy is your enemy. Everyone look at him. He's the enemy. Yep, he's the enemy. Go get after him. That's who we want. That's who you should be hitting right there. Yep, absolutely. And then we can take, I guess from here, I could beckon, but I'm thinking I just throw the grenade. If I can hit 3 targets. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I think I just hit the 3 targets right here, and that also hits the crate. I need to hit that crate too, so... this is probably the best call here. It's just out of range. We can get rid of this crate and do some damage to everything. I just wish I could see the circle. It's a little hard to see. But I know if I'm hitting this crate because the circle extends over towards Alexandrite. So I will have to hit it like here. Yeah, it's going to have to be here. So that knocks down those 2 targets. Now, what's going to happen with that guy? No idea. Yeah, he's burning. They're all on fire. Okay, and he's going to waste his turn and start burning. Fantastic. All right, good. Everybody's burning, taking lots of stress happening here. This is what we like to see. We have an Overwatch to deal with on this side. Celestine. You can't really go anywhere. You can take the... Let's take the Gambit again. We have no stress now. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to scoot over a little bit so I can see the targets I have to look at. Doesn't look like I'm going to have vision from here. It's not. It shows me vision of something, but it doesn't show me vision of what I want to see. So I'm gonna have to come way out here to see what I want to see. And it just doesn't let me highlight. Like, I don't know. It's not letting me highlight the tiles I want. Does this give me vision of all the enemies I want to see? I don't think it does. Something's going on with the map. I can't move my cursor. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna try the gambit again.
Why for?
Okay, so I should be able to Whispering Knife. I'm hoping I can get the guy with Overwatch. Yeah, him. That's who I'm hoping to get. But instead of that, why don't I just Mesmerize? Probably the skeleton. Yeah? I just take the skeleton on my team.
Release your will. Now it is mine.
We seem to have gone through the looking glass.
All right, good. The skeleton's mine. And then we'll Whispering Knife the dude on the Overwatch there. 60%'s not great, though. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'd rather get somebody more guaranteed. 100% on the skull dude even would be fine, because he takes extra poison damage, too. Let's do that.
Bright and
extra stress from it as well. So he'll be freaking out pretty soon, too. And then I can get my Mesmerize back when he gets closer. All right. Eddie, let's see what we can do here. Can you Arcane? You can. Okay, that's a 70% hit. I'm going to say that we have Eddie take his first action to give you more damage on your first hit.
Pull up your britches and get to fighting, goddammit.
All right, and then we're going to take an Arcane Blast right here, 70%. Good hit. I was hoping for the crit. Didn't happen. That's fine. It does appear to have disrupted his Overwatch, though, and that is enough for me. Okay, good. So we can take the strike. It's going to require us to burn, but we get that extra bonus AP, or I can just come over here and hit this guy instead. And I feel like that's what I'm going to do. But instead of hitting him, I think instead of hitting him, what we'll do is something like this. We're gonna punch once from this spot.
I regret that it came to this.
Good eye.
And then we're gonna push kick him into the fire, out in the open, like this. Bop.
That was close enough.
And then we'll get that extra damage from the fire. All right, Alexandrite. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna save the beacon. If we can avoid using it, I'd like to. And let's hit the guy in the back. You know, if I hit him and kill him, then my skeleton will go after somebody else, which is better, I think. Yeah, let's just take an enemy off the board. I think that's just a better solution. All right, and Eddie, you're the only one left, and I think I want the dual shot. We're gonna go with trying to stress people out, and that's this skeleton dude. So we'll add you as a target and you as a target. We're spreading the stress around. There we go. Negative stress over here. Fantastic. Skelly on Skelly action here. Are you going to shoot? There's the Overwatch. Very good. All right. So this guy's kind of toast, isn't he? He just kind of walked right up to Ingrid. You don't do that and get away with it.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get toast here. I can't do the push kick or anything, but I can just strike him again, and then as soon as he moves, he dies. So yeah, his health is really low. So I think as soon as he moves again, he dies. All right, we have no stress on Celestine, so I guess we're gonna add some stress here. I could Adder's Kiss, but no. I've got 2 grenade 2s and a stress remedy. I don't really want to use the grenade on him right now. Can we take... I guess we'll just reload. I only get 1 shot with the dual shot, so I guess we'll hit this guy, which silences him. We get the skeleton for 1 more turn on our team. So let's reload.
Reloading.
We don't actually have to kill him or anything. He's on our team. But we can hit him, because there's no reason not to ignite him while he's way over here. And that's okay with me. And then we can try the Ghost Fire, I guess, to just do extra damage. I don't need it. Just wait. Adder's Kiss, we don't need any of that. It would be nice, though, to get close enough and and you know, to the skull guy to like, you know, be able to take him over later and do the finisher so I can get my mesmerize back. I would like to be able to do that. So I'm going to get in here a little bit closer. Grab an evade. And I think that's going to do it for this turn. I'm just going to end the turn preemptively here. So there we go. He's on our team. He's going to just kill that guy. And I was hoping he would stand somewhere that isn't in the fire,
We can
but
be safe only in the knowledge that everyone wants us dead.
beautiful. He is out of the fire now. This is perfect. Okay. So next thing to do then is to stress him out. He's got 3 pips until he's stressed out. We can curse him. So we'll go ahead and do that. Which apparently that makes him alerted now. Okay. Thought maybe he was alerted already. It's fine. If I hit him with the Azur's Kiss, I won't have another action left. So I need to make sure she has an action in order to stage this correctly. So dual shot is our answer to that. So we can hit him twice, hopefully. Let's get right over here with you. Here we go. And then the dual shot here. 1 and 2. 60% each one, but that should stress him out all the way. And it looks like it did. Very nice. We could take the finisher here and refresh. Don't stand in the fire, though. That should... I can't tell whether it's going to work or not. I'm going to try this, even though it looks like it might be standing in the fire. No, it worked. So signature charge is back. And then we just Adder's Kiss him here. Or we miss the Adder's Kiss. That's great. Okay, Ingrid can't miss. So she can. It's 75%. She totally can miss. And she'll have to go through fire to get there, which is not great. So, how about we move you over here? And then we try to strike. Hopefully not catching on fire. Oh, yikes. Okay. That could have been bad. I was just like, okay, yeah. We're all going to get our melee people in there, and then we're going to miss. Okay, so let's regroup away from the smoke and the fire and all that stuff. And overall, I think that went quite well. Yeah. So now we just need to find that other second win so we can get the more shock grenades back. Okay. Is there anything else to find here? I know that opens the door, but is there anything else to find in here? Maybe inside the cell? Perhaps we can go in the door? That'd be nice. That'd be interesting. Another way in. It looks like it's a pretty rock solid door here. So I'm gonna go with no. Although as rock solid as it looks, there's definitely a giant crack in it. So maybe not so solid after all. Still, if a skeleton can't fit through, neither can I. All right. So through the doors then, although I don't really want to go through the doors just yet because there is that other second wind, and I want to get that before I really go towards this final confrontation of enemies that's through that door. Assuming there is another final confrontation of enemies, and I have to believe there is because Strum is here personally, right? So there's got to be a way to get to that other second wind, and I don't know what it is. Maybe there's like a wall I can bust through over here somewhere, because it was on this side, right? You guys remember what I'm talking about? I know it's the other video, but here, I'll show you. I'm gonna go up there. Oh wait, what's this? Can I bust this down? Come on, there's got to be like a wall to bust through or something that's gonna get me over there. I'm pretty sure it's on this side. I'll show you where it is. All right, you may recall over here on this side, in this area, there is a second wind, and it says that the door is barred from the other side. And it goes, back into that area. And there doesn't seem to be a way to get in there. At least nothing that's, obvious to me. There doesn't seem to be a way to get in there. If I go recon mode and zoom forward here, it looks to me like it's all very dark, of course, but there's definitely, like, you walk in from this side and there's like a little hallway or there's a lore object right there. And then if you go in more, you know, you get back into like it's definitely in there, right? So what I'm trying to figure out without having the game get completely bogged down in recon mode is how to get that. What's the path to take? It's got to be to the right side here. So I'm just kind of like keeping my eyes peeled for anything this way that might let me do this. Yes. Very nice. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. And there's our lore object. All right. So, a journal, written in hand, as aggressive as it is precise. Chanterfield is dead by her own hand. I found her body in the inner sanctum, draped over the red sulfur. Her body was draped with relics from my pavilion tent, not the ward stones I keep on my body, but the amplifiers, symbols of wrath and ruin. When I approached the body, it lunged at me. There was fire in its eyes, the beautiful blue fire that consumes the world in my dreams. The damnable grouse had given me my great destroyer, gross, used my own treasures to do it, and it had clawed its way back from oblivion to murder me. So Donna became the monster? Is that what we're going at? Is that what we're going with here? And I suspected that was about to happen, so.
A souvenir.
Aether. But the Great Destroyer, that was a very easy fight, so not sure. Strum's Journal. My Great Destroyer would have torn me apart if I hadn't shoved my bodyguard into its path. What it did to that boy was illuminating. I had it subdued, mummified, and moved to my workshop. The exercise cost me 20 men. How long can a cadaver hang on to its hatred, I wonder? And what secrets might I extract from it before that hatred fades? I must be prudent. The creature still wants me dead. I will have the tunnel between my workshop and the inner sanctum sealed with a sturdy hatch. Better safe than sorry. But I will uncover them. Mark my words. I am nothing if not persistent. All right. So we want Eddie to have his second wind here. Now we've got 2 more shock grenades as well as the barrage back, which is fantastic. And then, of course, we want to just open this just so we can get back in whenever we want to. And do we have space for anything else? So this is Alexandrite. We can pick up the Thunder Bomb.
It's not my style, but if I must.
All right, so we're going to head down this way now. We go back the way we came from, and we're going to go all the way through the big doors now that we have the second wind. And then we're ready for, round 2 of infiltration here. We've got all 3 of our sneaks. We've got 2 shock bombs on Eddie, 2 shock bombs on Alexandrite, and 1 more, approach with Ingrid too. So I think we're pretty set here. We definitely have both second winds are going to be very helpful here. All right, and we have both of Ingrid's special abilities during combat too. So let's take it slow. Really examine as many things as we can here. Another second win. Wow. Do we need it? We really don't need it, do we? I feel good about that. I don't think we need that second wind. There's a medical kit here. I don't think anybody's wounded even. We're fine. Yeah, okay. So I guess as far as the second wind goes, I mean, I could give it to Ingrid just so she has 1 extra. That's kind of it. We don't really need another one. Another thing we could do is maybe take out 2 of the guards with somebody, like the shock bombs.
Don't wander.
And then just have those guys come back here and get more.
It might be the red sulfur.
Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just have them come back if we take out any more enemies. Although this might just be a fight scene instead of having enemies. Again, we don't need it, so I'm not missing out on anything.
So
unless there's more.
Red sulfur,
Wow.
formed in stolen life blood.
It doesn't change what we gotta do. Let's just do it quick.
This is kind of cool. But something tells me, well, reinforcement platform there, reinforcement platform there. This is going to be really gnarly. There's lots of fire everywhere. I think we'll have Celestine go in there. But we're going to have Eddie. I think Eddie's going to watch that platform from here. Let's have him watch it from here, I guess. That way he can shoot that direction. Okay. Alexandrite, I think you're just going to stay here because there's not a whole lot of cover anywhere. So that's the problem, is there's not a lot of cover. Ingrid, against my better judgment here, because this is probably a really bad idea. Maybe we should just focus on one side only so we're not flanked all hell. Like, that's probably it. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to have you go over here. And you're going to hang out right here so you get your overwatches on 2 targets and you can actually hit things as they spawn. And then, well, we're going to have to do the best we can to get you to just book it out of there. As soon as you get your overwatches, we're going to have to try to see what we can do to get you out of that area. With all the fire and stuff that's going to be around, it's going to be crazy. I think I'd like to, since turn-based stops the fire cycling, what I think I'd like to do is approach when, in that cycle that we just had, we can approach it. That way, both of these sides are open for us to escape from. So right about now.
I have the red sulfur. Time to go.
Okay, Strum's here. Saw that coming.
What was that? I hear something.
All right.
What have we here? Pelham-Lock's pets in my domain? I will not have it! You will not take the red sulfur! I will burn you all to ash!
Okay, so, you know, you might slight overreaction possible here. I don't know. I am apparently, like, it looks like I'm kind of, it just says escape, right? But the escape is directly on the other side of him. So, yeah, escaping is a little easier said than done there. Now, we have people right next to Ingrid. And I figured she would have gotten her licks in here, but she didn't. So one of the things we can do, I guess I'm trying that, is we can go ahead and see about getting these guys push-kicked, maybe, from this side, I'm thinking. That will knock them out and push the one into the fire, too, which would be probably a pretty good idea. So we'll hit that guy.
I'm tired of your face.
Push kick him. Although, I guess... Oh, he gets an extra move because he's just now being spawned in. Yeah. I don't buy that, but fine. At least it gives us a way out. So we'll hit you here.
You took your eye off the prize.
And then it gives me a way out to get her to move. And so I'll have to push into this side here, I guess. For now. All right. Celestine. We are going to want mind control here. And we're going to want mind control on the skeleton. So we're going to take the first action and take a hold of this dude.
Hush. Forget your fears for now.
Mesmerized indeed. All right. Now, the question is, do I try a curse upon anyone? Do I escape? If I was to curse somebody, I can't move from my current position. Just pretty exposed. I have to believe Strum is probably right here, so he's going to be coming in. I don't really want to be super close to him. We'll take the... I was hoping we might be able to, you know, get at least one more AP out of this. Okay, no, just all stress. Fine. We'll have you come back this far, I guess. All right. Eddie's got just... Eddie does what Eddie does here, which is to shoot this guy. So we'll shoot both of them, actually. Might as well spread the stress around a little bit. And then the guy that's right next to us, I think I'll bullseye him.
That crystal is
all right.
mine.
Excellent
Mine!
crit. Very good crit. We're totally going to beckon here, right? I don't know if this is the right time because there's more reinforcements coming. But at the same time, Strum is here now, right? So that is a potential problem, like right away. We'll take the serpent. We're going to have 6 turns.
One must push oneself.
Get as much AP into this battle as possible. I think probably we could throw the stress flask. And then Celestine can always get her mesmerized back by going after these guys. That's not a bad idea. Ingrid can just do what Ingrid does and just get right up close and personal. A warp image would be an okay idea, but I would want it to be on this guy. And he's a little bit too far away for me to do that with right now. So if I was to tether, let's say we tether both of these guys together. Yeah, like him tethered to the Skelly, I guess. That way, once I lose him, I stress him out. It's better to do it to somebody else who's not my friend, because he'll probably die. Being my friend like that, he'll probably die. All right, tell you what, let's hit this guy. We'll kill him. It's going to be 1 HP. As he comes this way, Ingrid will kill him on the way, so I guess that'll be fine.
I will crush your feeble bodies.
That'll guarantee that he dies.
Myself on your souls.
That'll guarantee that he dies as he comes this way, because he's probably doing that. If he doesn't, then, you know, I guess, but that's the risk that I'm going to take here. And then I really wanted to warp image somebody else, so let's move you so that you're facing from this direction. It's possible that you end up being flanked here, which is no bueno, but it is what it is. You can't see him until way over here, though. Yikes. That's not very good vision. I don't like that. You can't see him until way too far away. We might have to save this. I think we will. I think I'm going to have to save this ability for later. I'm going to go here and hit the Arcane Blast instead. Yeah, we're going to hit this guy with Arcane instead.
A fascinating result.
You very
All right.
nearly impressed me.
So more health, and then hopefully that guy runs forward. I like the skeleton being on the platform. That's really good. And let's see what Strum's going to do. He's going to stand where the fire is.
Come here.
What did he just do? Just an iron grip knockdown? That's it? All right. But you're standing on the fire. Is he, like, immune to fire? I probably should, you know, recon him and see what he is. You're just going to burn after you shoot me, I guess. Lame, dude. 70 damage before you die with 1 HP. I knew I was going to regret that. I just figured he would walk forward, but no, he walked into a place where he'll burn, I guess. And apparently the burning damage doesn't kick in until after his turn, instead of kicking in immediately upon getting through the fire, which is silly. Unless he was already burning. He might have already been burning and I just didn't notice. All right, well, that's no good. We didn't take any damage, though. What? Didn't he just shoot me for 70 damage? He did. Didn't he shoot me for 70 damage? Did I just not see that correctly? I think I maybe just messed that up and didn't see it correctly. You know, we don't have to fight this, remember, right? We can just sprint into there. Strum's over there. He's distracted. We can just get in there and, you know, if I walk over and just hit this guy, it's possible. This is full cover on this side, so maybe that's the play. Maybe we just work our way around. I shouldn't be opposed to this idea. I don't like the idea of, like, Strum's got so much. Oh, that's what we should do. We should tether him. Yeah, tether this dude to Strum. Yeah. That's what we should do. We should tether this guy to Strum. In fact, I might even be able to warp image directly on Strum. That would be cool, too. He's a little too far away for me to be able to do that right now. So that's no fun.
The quasi-immortal Strum has plundered his way to power. His brutal attacks burn anyone foolish enough to approach him.
Well, we're not going to be doing melee with him, that's for sure. But I was hoping to maybe get him to where... Okay, what is Curse of Life? I know it happens within this, right? Within this area, but what is it? So let me recon this and see what this is. So we currently have Curse of Life. Unit is standing near red sulfur and recovers 10 health per round. Oh, so like we want to be in this then, right? Yeah, I feel like we want to be in this area. That's a good thing. All right, good. I'm in then. Ingrid, let's walk right into here. There we go. I like how they're calling it a curse of life. Life is a curse, man. All right, is there any chance at all, in the slightest, that I can get this guy tethered to Strum. I have a haste flask with Ingrid. I feel like that's the play. I'm going to have to throw the haste flask at Alexandrite so that she can get close enough to see Strum and tether him to this other dude. So right here, she can see Strum. This is what I need. I need you right here. Tether. Where is it? Tether. Because it doesn't really... It's whoever's going to be stressed out, which at the moment, the skeleton is definitely more stressed out. Right? He's got, what, 6 spaces to go. And this guy's got 7. So we could stress the skeleton out before we stress Strum out. And then... But that requires me to shoot my own skeleton at the moment. It also means that they won't probably attack it, which would help me get Strum freaked out. Which might be worth it, you know? Is there any other target I can see that is... Oh, this guy. Oh, but he's going to die, though. Yeah, I can't use somebody who's going to die. They have to be alive long enough to stress out. So I feel like the skeleton is the best play here. I can't really see who I'm highlighting here at this point. So I think I'm going to go for this guy. So tether you to Strum here.
You look nervous.
I don't know if he's immune to that, but that looks like it's working. So good. We're going to curse this guy.
I am every horror made real.
Consider yourself cursed. We'll take the Gambit. Okay, I like the 1 AP. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and Whispering Knife at this guy to freak him the hell out.
As the soul rots, so do the flesh.
Oh, yeah. Good crits damage, all those things. Very nice. So he's got to be... If he gets shot twice, he should freak out from this. 1, 2. And that should freak Strum out. He's stressed out. He is. Strum is stressed out right now. That is beautiful. All right. Can I get close enough for the finishers? Gambit, please, please, please.
Let the cards fall.
Oh, that's so clutch to give me the Gambit now. That's so clutch. Get in there. We're going to get our finishers. Finisher here. Right there.
Give my regards to the
That gives me my Mesmerize back. And now I can finish Strum right now. Well, no, I can't. It would do a lot of health. It would do a lot of damage to him, but it doesn't actually stress him out. But what I can do is, since I have this anyway, I'd have to stay here, though. Yeah, I don't want to stay here. I don't really want to stay here, because you can get really wrecked here. How about we pull back? I think we pull back at this point. He's already stressed out, so let's pull back here. Be safe. We can always get him next turn. The Strum's stressed out. That's a big amount of damage. That's not going to be hitting us this turn, which is great.
There must be order!
He's missing. He's igniting my dude again. That's fine with me. You go right ahead and kill that skeleton. I'm fine with it. Curse of Life. Yeah, hit your buddy. That's good. Hit your buddy. I like they're just all shooting Strum. Look at this 90 damage on his ass.
I don't think so.
I love that. That's amazing. Please
You
miss.
think this will
Okay,
stop me?
that sucks. Bonk, bonk, bonk. All right. All right. Now, Strum's still stressed out? I think so. You know we're throwing a grenade right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Locust, too. Absolutely. Go get him. Yeah. Okay. Ingrid, first thing for you is to heal.
There.
You're mostly
Now, where
here
was
as a distraction. I'm just gonna be honest. That's kind of your play here. Your entire thing is you're a distraction right now. Okay. We can strike, but you're not gonna do a whole lot of damage, and you're just gonna get wrecked every turn, which doesn't work. So I got to do something about that for crowd control reasons. So we're gonna stomp right here.
You're in over your head.
That'll take one of your actions away and knock him down, okay? Very good. 30 health on that too, which is pretty nice. Okay. Celestine. We have the mesmerized back. So, let's take control of... I feel like I want to keep the skeleton on my team. He's just going to ignite, and then these guys are going to spawn, and they're just going to keep shooting the skeleton. I like this. It distracts them. But at the same time, it looks like I might be able to mesmerize Strum, which I don't think that's a thing it's going to let me do. I'm going to be honest. I think that's probably just, that's foolish. We could try the Anubis thing, though. Let's get him mesmerized.
Let your mind go blank. Listen only to me.
So that's on, he's on my team now. That's great. Can I get an extra AP?
Come with me. I am ready.
Oh, come on, give it to me. I want to get over there. I want to get over there and get him. Come on. Come on, 1 AP is all I need. Yeah, there we go. All right, give me the Adder's Kiss at this spot right here. Right here. Bop.
The veil descends.
The
Pretty
shock
good.
of reality condensed.
Then give me this to get my ability back.
I will not die. Not here.
All right, great. Now, he might try to retreat, but like, I can Adder's Kiss kill him right now, right? Yes, he doesn't have a whole lot of movement left, a whole lot of anything left, really. But I don't want to die, so I'm actually going to Adder's Kiss back to cover here, which isn't great, but if I could get this guy really weakened, then I don't think I'll die from his attacks or whatever it is. So I'm going to go here with the stab.
Mars is bright tonight.
Get him off
All right.
balance.
Now I need to get my barrage in there. So I need my barrage in there. So Eddie, we need to move you. I don't know if that's close enough. This should be, though. Right in there. Yep. And then give me that barrage right here. Everybody in this area gets tagged with it. Bang.
Time to light him up.
This is a waste of my time.
So the Scion retreats, baby.
Some time while he recovers.
And the Anubis is still on my team, which is fantastic. I just love it. I love all of it. All right, I think this is close. We got one more turn until the reinforcements. And when the reinforcements show up, we're going to want to get our phantoms out here. I think it's a good idea to try to take these guys that are behind us out of here, though. So I'm going to bring you over here. And we're going to do an arcane burst over there to try to weaken this guy out a little bit. I need to get him weakened. Okay. And we all get health because we're standing in the circle. Scion is freaking gone. This dude is going to summon things, but he's also going to stand in the fire, so that's fine. Sweet. Yeah, everybody shoot the Anubis. That's fine with me. There's a nice little Curse of Life. Now, she might take some big damage here. Okay. 55. I don't know if she shot... Did she shoot me that time, or... I don't know what we actually shot there. Okay, she's knocked down. That's a problem. That's a big problem. He knocked her down. I need to get her up. There we go. Okay, we're definitely going to do the Phantoms this turn. For sure. Everybody's getting a little bit of heals because they're in the circle. Frickin' locusts. Mortal danger. Come on. I gotta get her up. All right. Who's got the... Eddie can go over there and get her up, I think. Eddie. Stabilize here. Yeah, stabilize her here.
Easy.
Please. Yep. There we go.
Seen
She's
a lot
up.
of men get hit before.
She's up. Now,
You done good.
she gets one action.
Pay them twice over.
Unless we stress, and we're going to try the Gambit. There's the AP. Good. Can we try it again? Come on. Roll that dice. Oh, baby. We're on. We're so good here. All right. I want to tether their minds if possible. We have tether on still a cooldown. All right. I want this guy to appear to be the enemy. Or I hit him twice. We're going to beckon here. We have to. Right? Yeah, we kind of have to beckon this. Let's back in now.
Beware, for I am not without friends.
Let's get the phantoms in the game. All right, there we go. And then I think we probably should destroy a target. We have to destroy a target. Strike here. We'll give... We can do this for free. Ingrid's back. So hit that. Bop.
Farewell.
He's down. Let's go ahead and get a... let's try a strike from this side.
A glass jaw.
There we go. And then let's do a stick and move at this point. And I want to be... Honestly, I just want to be right next... Me right next to him is fine here, I think. Because that guy's dead. So right next to him is gonna work. Because he'll move and then he'll die. Eddie, I need your light... We only have one ammo with you, though. Darn. Who should we shoot? It's going to be the dude right in front of us, right? It's 21 here. I think so. Plus, this will freak him out. It'll freak him out. This is perfect. You know why this is perfect? Because Celestine, she gets this, right? So mesmerize. Let's take control of this guy. You're on my team now.
Let me in.
Mesmerized. He's on my team. Now we get the finisher in place.
There are more to slay.
Sweet. Now we can mesmerize again. And I'm going to get, let's get the skeleton back on my team. If he's right there and he's on our team, then he'll definitely go after these guys, and that's what we need. So, yeah, I think we just get him back. 70 health, but I think we just get him back. The only other alternative is to get this guy right next to me, which might not be such a bad idea. The skeleton's got to come closer to us. This guy's got a gun. And the locusts are on him. I don't know if that's probably an issue, but I could stab him though. Yeah, we could stab and kill him. So I guess maybe I shouldn't be worried about that. Let's grab the skeleton again.
I will free you from the burden of choice.
So we get Anubis for this turn. We get these two for 2 turns. And then we stab this guy. And as soon as he goes to do anything, we stab him again. And he dies. Yeah, that works for me. All right, only thing that's left now is Alexandrite, and she can just hit him, but he dies anyway on the hit. You know, he may not die because 39 now. I don't think that's a guarantee. I want to make sure he's gone. I don't want Ingrid to get hit, so we're gonna finish him off. He's got 1 HP left, or no? Did he have 38 health? 38. I thought he had 39. All right. Plus, he was gonna heal too, so that would have been a problem. So I think it's better to be safe there. The Phantoms have Curse of Life. They're going to last an extra round. That's fantastic. Because they lose 25 health per round, but they're going to gain 10 per round anyway. That's pretty sweet. All right. We do need to deal with the Anubis dude. We will need to deal with him. Yeah, stand in the fire. I'm okay with that. Go ahead, Skelly. Yep, right there.
Oh, wonderful. Another
All right,
round.
there we go. Everything is coming into the match. He starts burning.
No.
And there is our Overwatch on the locusts. All right, this guy showed up. We can Arcane Burst here, just to kind of go with it there. Or I can tether him. But I don't think I have another target for tether. I don't. So I think we're going to have Alexandrite just sort of play this side for a bit. Not a whole lot of people can actually do that right now. So she's just going to hold down this side while her phantoms deal with the other side. That's a good crit. I like that. She's in full cover from this angle, so that's good. We'll go ahead and move you around like this. And then can I get close enough? Negative. I can't quite get close enough there. I can throw the grenade though. And you know what? Perhaps that's good enough to do a significant enough damage to have it matter on the Anubis, because he's not on our team anymore. So I want to also see if I can't kill the locusts as well. So 55 damage there. It's going to have to be good enough for now. We need to reload Eddie. And maybe you can do a bullseye on the stupid thing. Yes, we have bullseye available. And we want to attack this guy with it. Bang.
Right on the money.
56. All right, so Steen. Gosh, it'd be nice actually to stress him out, wouldn't it? Maybe we should have done the curse first. I think curse first would have been a better pick there, but we might be all right. So you're gonna hit that, and then the Whispering Knife should get you basically to stress out stage. I believe it will get you to stress out stage. Let's go with the Gambit one more time. Oh, baby. We're on fire now, aren't we? Yes, 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 we are. It just dies. Screw it. It just dies. The poison damage kills it.
It was them or me.
So good. The Locust will move. They'll get auto hit. They'll get hit with the Overwatch. And then we want to hit this dude. So, bop. Ooh, it missed into the... It's kind of like there's like a smoke happening over there, so I guess that makes sense. All right, the Locust will die on Overwatch. My Phantoms aren't going to do anything. All the other targets are on our team right now. And shoot it. Ah. Good try. Good thing the burning is offsetting the healing. You're going to stand in the fire. Nope, just outside the fire. Did you shot the skeleton? Alexandrite is literally right there. You shot the skeleton. Why? She's right here. You flanked her. Big time flanked her. And you just, that's your move. All right, sure. Zap.
Never in doubt.
The gods smile upon us tonight.
Sure. We're gonna move right now because he's obviously flanking me again, but what an idiot. That's all I have to say. All right, so Ingrid, let's grab the Fallen here if possible. Flop.
Aren't you a lucky one?
That missed though. How close are we to stressing him out?
I will face my fate.
I don't want to burn. So I could throw honestly, the grenade at this point seems like a good fit because there's 2 targets and they're not both on my team anymore. So I do want to hit them both. So let's hit them. This guy's got flung clear over across the map. I love it. All right, so he's, borderline stressing out. I like that. We'll get into cover. I'm going to get into cover here because if he moves towards me, then we'll just get the stab right away, right? Which would be fine. And then it's the heal remedy. No thanks. Eddie, I need you to shoot. The skeleton is what I need you to shoot. Actually, I'd like you to shoot this guy because he's an asshole. So let's make it a point to always shoot assholes. So this guy, target, and then the skeleton will go and... What's our plan for getting rid of the skeleton though? I don't have one. Let's shoot this guy twice instead. Yeah, the skeleton's gonna have to walk towards us. I don't think he's gonna be able to get here in time.
Y'all taking notes on this?
So we must have missed him on one of the attacks, but that's okay. We'll just get Ingrid closer. In the case that this guy does decide to go a different direction, we'll get Ingrid closer. And maybe that'll be all right. I don't know. We'll just go here. Celestine is going to wait here, and we'll build up an evade. All right, let's see what he does. We got 3 dudes. We got 2 dudes. There's no reason to escape. We didn't have... Strum was no problem, honestly. All you have to do is tether his mind to somebody else and freak them out, and he becomes very easy. Mind control is very strong. There's the hit. That's what we're looking for. And only 1 left. He hits the Phantom. Big deal. All right, now we can take the skeleton out for good, since we don't have to wait for the turn and everything. The float on the turn. So we'll hit the Arcane Burst to send it into its little stasis state. And then Eddie will finish it off. Eddie, go ahead and shoot it right there.
I must build peace
Area
on the foundation of blood and
freaking
bone.
clear,
So
my
be
friends.
it.
Stop. Turn-based. 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 Celestine, get out of that. Get out of that. And everybody's good. Everybody's good. Okay, we'll retreat turn-based now. Okay. Very, very nice. Everyone regroup. Looking good. All right, so we got the red sulfur, and obviously we're all getting healed up now, so no need for the med packs either. Is there any loot around here, though? Right? Like, that's... Strum retreated. Coward. Actually, really don't know if there's any loot. We'll just recon mode it really fast. Fire hazard, we're aware of that. Looks like there's something... There's nothing up there. The only thing that's left is the second wind that's in the back. And we don't need that because the mission's over. So it's looking to me like that is it. Yep, no additional loot in this room. So
This way.
let's go. We are home free. We don't run, we just destroy, absolutely dominate.
I feel a breeze. Must be a way out.
Uh-huh.
Go! Go!
One heist complete. 2 to go.
2 to go. Stole the sample. A shard of red sulfur now flies towards this island. There seems no doubt the crystal originates inside the Tomb of the Everlasting. Perhaps our predecessors of 5 millennia tried to steal it away behind those walls to protect the rest of the world from its blight. How different might today's world be if not for the brave efforts of people whose names we'll never know? 12 skill points right there. Seems like a good thing, too. So I'm wondering, with red sulfur, whether we're going to be able to use it to our advantage or not. I know it has those permanent side effects and stuff, right? So it's something we're going to have to look at. She did go down as a wound, so we'll use the healing packs and stuff on her. Blacksmith, I believe, is a card we're using, isn't it? Yeah, Blacksmith right here. So I can take the Blacksmith and upgrade on your stack. And this is going to give the next attack roll 60% more damage for a friend. That's at max level now. And then we are also using the Sadist on Celestine. But that is a maxed out card already for her. So she's able to gain health and stuff now. So we're good there. I don't believe we're using the club. Club is deal damage and shred 5 armor. That's all it is. Just deal damage. I don't think it's worth... I mean, the Fallen does it, but it's a ranged ability, and I really like ranged abilities over the melee ability for her. The only one I would want to have a melee ability is maybe... I just need to unlock that 3rd card slot, you know? So I think everything else gets discarded here. But we'll get 20 ink for it. And it says we still have 88 ink. This is bizarre. Didn't I just get 20 more ink? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I'm like trying to figure out what the heck's going on with the ink now. Heist finale complete. Red sulfur, the source of Strum's mysterious powers, is revealed to us at last. With the sample that my agents recovered, I will sever the connection between Strum and his magic and put an end to the crystal's horrible curse. Red sulfur obtained, Strum job completed. Okay.
We have obtained Wolfram Strum's red sulfur, the source of his power over life and death.
All right. So now we just need to locate Persephonite, Abyssal Nectar, and then also get the Tower Keystones, which we have in that little task down there in Australia or whatever. So we need to go in and get that too. Now, what happens up here?
The breakthrough we've been waiting for.
A lead in a keystone. An 1863 almanac found in a local bookstore is full of handwritten marginalia, a first-hand account of tower keystone sightings. So complete the keys to the tower to retrieve a keystone, bringing Locke's team one step closer to the tower. Okay, so there's a symbol here now. I was wondering if it was going to put him back at all, but... So I now have the location, I believe, of 2 keystones. But going after them, like one right after the other, sounds like a cool thing, but it also means these guys gonna get stronger, you know, like a lot
What
stronger.
did you find out there?
Found a safe house with some supplies and some aether, which is great. All right, we have got to do something to weaken these guys because they are just going to keep getting stronger. Yeah, Marteau is going to be like, he's going to get up there, you know. Strum's
Red
getting stronger
sulfur,
too.
The source of Strum's flame magic, his command over the dead, his youth and vitality. You found it.
The rock was just growing in there. Growing out of dead bodies.
I'm not surprised. I've long suspected that red sulfur is life itself. Or rather, stolen life. In crystalline form. Strum waters it with human blood. And harvests it to animate his mummies.
Guess we know why the ancient Egyptians didn't want that place to be found.
Now that the heist is complete, we will put Strum's map where it belongs. In the fire. I will add this sample to the atropic device. When the time comes, we will sever Strum's connection to this wretched crystal.
Okay. So, week 16, lots of things to say. People have things to say. Let's take a look at Madame here and see what she's got to say.
You haven't escaped him, you know.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the other tall, angry, rude young man behind you. Yes, you, Zhang Jianyi. A man pursues you. Your brother. Your shadow.
Yanyi? Is that how she said it? I'm not going to be able to say that name correctly.
How close is he?
It's hard to say. The undrawn hand turns one possible future into hundreds.
Hundreds of futures. So there's a future where I beat him.
Maybe. You'll have to surprise him. Do something he won't expect.
Easier said than done. He knows everything about me. All my moves, my instincts, my flaws.
Have you ever beaten him?
Only once. 15 years ago. It was close, and he made me pay for it.
Would you like my advice?
Sure. Why not?
Cheat. If you want to live, Mr. Zhang, you'll need every advantage you can find.
Madame May is just like, you should cheat. You should probably cheat. The thief.
So, you can really see the future.
No one ever says to a chef, so you can really cook? Or a woodcutter, so you can really cut wood?
I meant no offense. I've just never met a real one before. Could you tell me my future?
I love to look at the futures of rude young men. What would you like to know?
Will the gentleman Jin become famous?
No. Anything but that.
But that's my question.
What is fame to the stars or the threads of destiny? Besides, no one ever likes the answer.
If you can't really see the future, you can just say so.
Nice try. Now get out, kid.
It was a good try. All right, we'll save this one for the next episode here. So, 16 Aether.
It warms the heart to help you.
There's some stuff we could maybe get here. I don't know about these different amulets and stuff. We do want these accessories, but these just unlock them, and then you still have to spend the supplies to get them. So you kind of have to be picky for some of these things. But getting down to more of the passive stuff is kind of, I think, where I'm more interested in there. And then I like this here too. This one is really good. The Charm of the Eternal Aeon. Upon using a healing item or ability, the agent gains 1 AP. So we need 2, then 3, and then 3 plus something called K. I don't know what KA is, but we need that. We also have the SER, whatever this is. We have one of them now. So
Let's make something spectacular, my friend.
we can't do anything with
Oh, very well. What
any of
is
them
it?
anyway, so that doesn't matter. So we want to get down into those items that are going to be really helpful for us in the future that way. And I like the
Are you
idea
in need?
of having like a healing item granting the agent 1 AP. That seems really good. And this is when you use a healing item or ability. So we could put this on Ingrid, and that way when she hits things, she could, if she's not going to be able to kill the guy, we could always have her heal herself at that point, like strategically at that point. She heals herself, then she grants that AP. So in other words, she would be able to heal herself for free at that point. Is really all it's doing is giving you a free action to heal. But I still think that's pretty cool. And then potentially getting movement out of it too, because sometimes you have to heal target over there. The movement over there and the heal counts as one action, so you end up moving for free as well. Reload and evade abilities also clear debuffs is kind of interesting too. I'll have to look at some of these because we have a lot of ether to spend now. But agents wise, we have 17 skill points as well. Ingrid's back now, and Killer Instinct 3 seems pretty nice because it can just activate any number of times now. So she can just go on and on and on with it. +1 speed, +2 stress, and crits reduce her cooldowns by 1. Seems good too. I want her to have this. And we actually have the resources to make that happen now. We can give her this. The weapon upgrade, Queen's Hands. Significantly increased crit chances. I don't know if it's worth it, because everyone has a special item that gives them that significant buff to crit chances, and then this one also gives them a higher ammo capacity too. So everybody's got something like that. And I don't know who I'd rather have it be on, but at the moment, this one also increases damage for her knife, which is pretty helpful too. They all do that. So I think I want this though. I think I want Ingrid to get the Queen's Hands so that she has much higher damage output and higher crit chances, so she can keep going on and on and on and just wreck everybody's heads. So I think the first, whatever the special item is, the first one is going to be used on Ingrid here by getting that. That's an achievement as well. Unlock a tempered weapon. Very cool. So we have our first tempered weapon. Now, I don't know if she just gets it, or do I have to now buy it? I hope it's not buy it now. I hope I just get it now, because that was a huge expense. And if I go to agents and I go over to, it's not accessories. So did it just, she just has it now, right? I would hope that she just has it. Yeah, Queen's Hands is right here. Perfect marriage of elegance and brutality, superior stats, basic attacks, inflict dazed on crit. I think that's just what she has. She has an upgraded one now, so she should be able to do it without actually having to build it. What I'm trying to figure out what also unlocks the third card slot. Got to be the cartographer, right?
What is it you seek?
Got to be Madame May, and an additional undrawn card right here. So this is what I need. So we're gonna get the inventory up.
Ask and you'll be answered.
And now we still need this KA, whatever that is. We still need that in order to get those extra cards. So we're kind of locked there, aren't we? All right, fair enough. Let's go back to the world map. So Nicastro's getting a huge bump this week. If we don't want that to happen, of course, we need to do something against Nicastro. This seems pretty helpful. Not only does this counteract what she's going to have, but it looks like it also brings her even further back potentially. So that's really nice. Strum could be brought back a little bit there. Marteau does not have anything that we can do to bring him back. Not really. So we're not going to bother with that. This seems like the best mission here because it really hits Nicastro really hard. It looks like it's a difficult one. Strum backup. Lord Strum's forces are also present. So they're helping each other now. Oh. Interesting. And then Strum is over here. Personally on the mission again, but probably going to be doing that. The other thing we could do, if he wasn't getting such a huge bonus here, I would probably consider like going on one of the tower missions. Like at the moment, Strum is here. So if we don't get this, does that mean he gets the keystone? Because he is currently here. To where he doesn't seem like he's here yet, right? So like nobody else is here. So we could get it without having to deal with them. But if we wait too long, then they'll get it. Is that how this is working? Because there doesn't seem to be a timer, but Strum totally went here and he is currently at this location. So I would think he would get the keystone, but maybe they already have it, right? And this is like stealing it from the Banished Court directly. All right. I guess I'm trying to understand how that's going to work on a game mechanics level. Either way, search expedition and to get a special unlock We're going to send
Get in, get the job done.
Jianyi,
Get out.
if that's how you say it, over there. And then the Paris safe house to gather other these things will send to Latif. I think these two are good agents for doing these types of tasks. You have to send somebody on these types of tasks. And I think these are good agents to do that with because I just have so much synergy, and my playstyle really just synergizes with the ability to cause stress on things, tether people's minds together to cause stress on two things at once, having more AP generated from actions, being able to redo special bonus actions and mind control, like crowd control stuff, right? Generating AP out of nothing is kind of what I'm going with. I don't see those two skills happening with these two. I haven't tried yet, though, so that's probably my naivety there, or my ignorance there. But I haven't seen a whole lot of we're going to generate free damage-dealing AP on the battlefield from these two, as much as I have from, at least from these three. Right? These three can do that really well. And Eddie's just great because he's able to attack multiple enemies per turn. He can shoot 4, 5, 10 things even, potentially with barrage. I like it. I also like the dual shock bomb sort of arrangement between the two, between these two, because 4 shock bombs is very helpful in just eliminating all those targets that you can't sneak up on, right? Like the Sentinels. You can't really sneak up on them, so shock them, and then you can sneak up on other things. I can dig that. So anyway, I think the next hit is going to be here, although I would have preferred to go for the tower, because we do need to get this stuff. And all enemies at the start of the mission with 3 stress seems really nice. But I think I want to really take down Nicastro a little bit here, because I think it's awesome to just remove so much progress from Nicastro in one mission. Seems nuts. So that's what we're going to do. Infernal devices. Crossroads sabotage. Destroy the regions. Nicastro operated Crossroads beacon to sabotage court operations. This will be the next mission. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.